Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Town of Lights. Let's go ahead and get back into Chapter 11. You know, for a game of this caliber, it's absolutely absurd that it takes 3 minutes for it to load the initial level. I haven't received very many other loading screens other than the initial startup, but taking 3 minutes as I just sit here stare at the screen is absurd. Anyways, help! Oh, no help button. I don't remember what I'm doing. I don't remember where to go. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay, oh my god, this is that room. Oh, this is the room they jacked me up and gave me electrical shock therapy through my eardrums. Alright, so you want me to check this desk, do you? Ah, paper. Paper. Hello. What magical words do you carry for me? Oh.
7th September, 1938.
Uh-huh.
The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the note, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all the other filth. Crazed, she hears
milk.
Voices. They order her about. She says she heard children
Can't
singing.
hear myself talk.
They were imprisoned in a school. 20th January, 1939.
Uh-huh.
Mutistic, groggy, pays no attention to anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping.
Uh-huh.
At other times, she laughs. 1st June.
So they're just
Apathetic,
documenting
eats very
her
little.
emotions.
She refuses to be touched. Doesn't respond.
Well, I don't blame them
Passes
with
her
what they
time in
do
the
to the
park.
people in this place.
The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. 14 October.
No year on
Impulsive
that one?
once again. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabaglione, but the moment she was given them, she threw them away.
What's Zabayoni?
Excited, uproarious, slightly confused, she strips off.
And she
8th
gets naked.
December. Tied to bed for 15 days.
Ah!
High-spirited,
15
tends to make witty
days!
comments and use vulgar words, laughs hysterically, masturbates.
What's the
nurses
thing with the
report that
masturbation
about 2
thing?
weeks ago, she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They report that when they took her away, she swore at them and then hit out at them and bit them. 2
Okay.
nurses had to be treated for their injuries. Since then, they've kept her tied to the bed. Transferred
Just
to the
tied down to
semi-agitated
the
ward,
bed.
from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories terrify me. They're not real, are they?
Oh, you're asking me now, are you? Let me turn this up so I can hear myself talk a little bit. Okay, so I was with Amara in the showers. My memories terrify me. They're not real, are they? Yeah, they're just... Okay, now, my friend is Amara. I am the voice inside of her head, so I am deciding what her replies are. I don't know, this is weird. Yeah, they're just a figment of my imagination. What reality are we referring to? Reality? Memory is what you are, whether it's real or not. Ooh, what path do I want to take here? Now, let's assume that my memories are real, so, memory is what you are, whether it's real or
15th
not.
December. Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. A fickle and flighty character, she abandons her household duties at intervals and dabbles in occasional prostitution.
Okay.
Prostitution? Nobody would have ever believed a lunatic, let alone a lunatic who lives in the worst sort of sin. Could such a person ever have been raped? Certainly not. Her mental
If she's
deficiency
dabbling in
makes her deaf to
prostitution,
the
though, the
reprimands
percentage
her
of
family.
the chance
She
of
has
that
shown
happening goes
suicidal
way up.
tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and vociferous. Treated with
Vociferous,
cortisol,
what does that mean?
2 injections a week for
I assume
5
crazy,
weeks.
but...
They were only trying to confuse us
Oh,
with
more
the therapy,
talking.
and my God, they managed. It was as if they wanted to instill the madness into us.
They were the only therapies that could be used. There are so many of you. What could they do to manage that hell when there were so few of them? The end justifies the means for those who have the power. There were the only therapies that could be... They were the only therapies that could be used. Let's go
It
with
was
that.
torture, but you couldn't refuse it. No one explained anything to us. No one tried to make us understand. We were like animals on a stock farm.
Okay, what's the reply to that? You were too many and they were too few. It was impossible to do otherwise. They also had their nightmares within these walls. They don't know what to do with you. Or they didn't know what to do with you. You were damned souls, dangerous, we ought to have taken care of you. Who ought to have taken... You are damned souls, dangerous, who ought to have taken care of you. So what, if I was... Because I'm going through the mind of this person right now. I don't know what the point of view was of the doctors. For all I know, she was actually crazy and didn't know right what was going on in the world. Did they really... I don't know what goes on in psychiatric houses or whatever they're called. I don't know what goes on. I don't know what the people have to go through. I don't know the proper measures. I don't have experience in this area. They also had their nightmares within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. So that's referring to her as the nightmare? Let's go with
2nd
that.
June.
I don't know.
After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swore and cursed those who generated her, flailing her arms and hitting out. The patient, according to reports by Dr. B, has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago.
Spontaneous abortion.
Pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital park. As detailed in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes. ES therapy. Spontaneous abortion? It's not true, I'm certain. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
Okay, first of all, spontaneous abortion? How do you spontaneously have an abortion? Second of all, this is from the point of view of the doctor. And right now, this is her thoughts. Someone said what her name was, and I forgot what it was. But, okay. It really happened. They made you abort, but it was illegal, and so they had to write that it was spontaneous. That's a lie. What is written here might be false or the wrong way of looking at things. Perhaps Renee did really know. I'm supposed to be Renee. That's who the character I'm playing as is Renee. You can't be certain you know what... You know that they... Oh, you can't be certain. You know that, don't you? Wait. Is that what I was doing on that table? I was in a wheelchair. They're wheeling me there, drugged me, made me bite down, but they made me bite down on the thing, though. How did abortion work back in the 1930s? Did they actually use the tubes and all that, or did they actually do... So, me sitting in a chair getting that electroshock therapy, was that me having an abortion? Let's... I don't know how abortion worked way back then. Let's go with it really happened.
And the stranger in the park? I don't remember. Was it another invention or another memory removed? God, my head.
I wouldn't put it past Renee to, go through some things that she absolutely hated or wished to forget, and she did forget. Maybe that's what's going on now, and we're trying to remember what happened. God, this game is too freaking deep. I was not expecting this when I started this. Who knows? We'll never know. Well, there are a lot of things you don't remember, as if you hadn't done them. It wasn't you. Perhaps it was her, the other one. Oh, I have a split personality. Ality. It wasn't you. Perhaps it was her, the other Renee. Then you know she did those things. She has a split personality. That's why she keeps referring to herself. So I am Renee, but I'm also not Renee. It's okay. We'll do this one. You know she did those things.
The other Renee.
That would make sense.
The one the doctor spoke about? The evil one who made you feel ill.
Yes.
The prostitute, the delinquent, the overwrought one.
It's coming together. Wait, what was she called? Oh. The other Renee, the one the doctor spoke about. The evil one who made you feel ill. The prostitute, the delinquent, the other rot one. And what was she called? Oh, shit! Oh! Okay, I would not refer to the other me as Charlotte, because I associate the name Charlotte as safe and loving. Amara is supposed to be my friend. Or, Amara is supposed to be my friend, but I'm having a lesbian relationship with Amara. But I'm masturbating a lot. So, in turn, would I be masturbating a lot thinking I'm having a lesbian relationship with my other self? Renee, let's assume I'm Renee and the other person is Amara.
13th
Let's
June.
go with that!
The nurses report that after having received her mother's letter, she fell into a state of great mental confusion. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and she punched a nurse.
Nice!
Impulsive lashes about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence so as not to give the patient further reasons to become agitated.
Okay.
20th August. Tied to bed.
Again.
The nurses report that the patient becomes highly agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. Even 2 days later, she still shouts ceaselessly that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden.
Charlotte!
Constrained to bed and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. No
she actually
contact
used the term
with the
Charlotte.
exterior. In that way, no one knew what was happening within these walls.
I guess being tied down would make a lot of sense, as they actually use straitjackets, right? I can't imagine they had straitjackets back in the 1930s. They might have. But I guess the tying down would make sense, just to keep them from harming themselves. Ugh. No contact with the exterior. In that way, no one knew what was happening within these walls. Human misery was thrown in here, locked away to make the world forget about it. The people who were in here were no longer human beings as far as society was concerned. The important thing was to keep you quiet. You don't know what happened when the letters arrived. How can you judge? God knows how much suffering they sparred you. Okay, 1930s, I would imagine back in that time people would think closer to the people who were in here were no longer human beings as far as society was concerned. The important thing was to keep you quiet. So let's go with
Calm
that one.
down. You've got to be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down. That's the only thing that matters.
What?
Is tranquility worth the price of not living?
I don't know. They could have just killed you and burned you on a stake. Of course, was that in the 1800s? Hundreds of us agitated, squeezed into the most inadequate of spaces. Staying calm was essential for our well-being. What alternative was there? In any case, it was a life not worth living. Certainly not, but in that matter, from the exterior, everything seemed more acceptable. Certainly not, but in that matter, from the exterior, everything seemed
3rd
more
March.
acceptable.
Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. So I was Amara? I can't believe that. I want to keep on looking. If we found traces of her existence, everything would change.
I thought I put down that I was Renee and the other person was Amara. Why is she referring to herself as Amara now? Okay.
We can look for her things in the storeroom containing the bundles of patients' belongings on the 1st floor.
If you say so. Whatever you say. Okay, she said 1st floor. So this doesn't work the same way as in where I live, where I consider the ground floor the 1st floor. Where this takes place, the 1st floor is the ground floor, and the one floor above that is considered the 1st floor. So I'm on the 1st floor now, and you wanted me to go to the storeroom. You doing okay, Charlotte? You still fine? All right, take care, Charlotte. Okay, where do you want me to look? In things. Okay. Which one? Tell me. Oh, okay, okay. Point me to the direction. Oh, over here? What, this one?
These are Amara's things, I'm certain.
Okay. I guess we're going to look at it on the table here. All right. Oh, okay, stuff. Book.
12th March, 1938. Today, Renee, the young girl, arrived. She's terrorized, poor thing. See, she remembers when we met the first time.
But this is Amara's things, but she said Renee.
She gave vent to her fears with me. I promised her that I would keep an eye on her daughter. The lady told me her daughter's doll had been taken away from her, and she was very worried about this because when Renee's depressed, as she is in this period, she barricades herself inside and can't communicate. She uses the doll for this, and it becomes her voice, her eyes, and her ears.
Okay, so she's talking about Charlotte.
Dr. B said that I'll soon get out of here. I'm sorry, I'm sad about leaving Renee. I'll no longer be able to protect her.
Okay, so that's a
My
note.
poor friend.
What?
She was hoping to be able to get out of here, but nobody ever leaves this place.
It's not a friend, this
That
is you.
poor girl is really ill. I'm the only one she ever speaks to. I told her I was leaving, and she stared at me, saying that I would never leave. She almost frightened me. Then she started to cry.
Okay.
I felt like crying too. She didn't say anything else. I'm worried because that terrible man had set his eyes on her. I'm certain it was him who brought her in here. Of all the good people that there are, why did it have to be him?
Who?
She
Him?
knew. I told her everything. She knew about that man. That's why they wanted to make her disappear from my life. But I had advised a nurse friend of mine to keep an eye on her, and I'm sure she'll do it because
This is
she's a
still
good
referring
woman.
to me, right? I'm pretty sure this is still
Her friend, the nurse. I think I remember something.
You
She
do?
worked in this ward.
Okay, so I need to find a
Here
friend.
we are together.
Wait.
How could I have imagined, even for a single moment, that she never existed?
So she's real. What? Am I the children or am I up here? Which one am I? So Amara's real. So I don't have a split personality? Okay, shoe. What significance is there of the shoe? There's two shoes. I mean, they're just heels. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from that. Clothing, and one more.
Amara, there she is. She existed. Certainly she existed. There she is, my friend.
What? Okay, so I assume this one, the top right, is the mother. Okay, and the bottom. Oh wait, no. On your, yeah, top right. You got same thing. Bottom right is me because she's holding a doll. Does that make the left person Amara? What? I am so freaking lost right now.
Let's search for the nurse's traces in the nursery room on the first floor.
Okay, where's the nursery room? Nurse's room number 13. Okay, so right here. So I need to find more of them, or the nurse's stuff. What is with the dinging? Why is there dinging? Where is the dinging coming from? Jeez, and it's getting louder and louder too. Oh, this thing. I can't click anything. Why?
She mainly worked in the Marigliano pavilion. Let's get out of here and look for that pavilion. Here, Renee was alone. Charlotte had abandoned her. Without Charlotte, Renee couldn't communicate with the outside world. Mother knew that.
Wait. So I'm Amara, and Renee is my friend, and Renee is the one that carried around Charlotte. Hold on, I want to look at this picture again. So okay, let me get this straight. I want to make sure. Oh, I can't. Okay, let me look at the picture. Okay. Top right, mother. Bottom right, Renee. And I'm Amara on the left. No. Amara is the bottom right. I'm Renee on the left of that picture. Really? Alright. Alright, it was a different pavilion nearby. Let's follow the signs. Am I going outside? Okay. Oh! Oh, I can go this way now! Really? I can, why is this open now? Who opened that? That wasn't open before. I promise you that was not open before. I'm not going crazy. Okay, I am so freaking... What the hell's going on? Why am I going over... Okay, and I could have gone that way as well, through the back. Why am I carrying the music box? Hold on. Oh, I can't read that. That's in some other language. Okay, then. I guess we're going to the next pavilion, which I assume is another crazy house. Up, I guess that's it. Can't go that way. I assume that's going to open up at some point. How freaking long is this game? What the hell? Oh, I am so engrossed right now. I want to know exactly what's going on. I want as much storyline as possible, and that's amazing because not a lot of games can make me want that. Okay, that's blocked off. I can see the gate blocking that off. So I guess we're going through the front end. What is this? What is that? You gonna talk to me? I can go that way. Can I? That's a car. That's a very old car. Can I go in here? Can I go in this one? Okay, I might explore. I might explore that one in a moment. I want to go this way. Let me see what's in this place. Okay, so this one is more, I guess, child-based because they have this thing here. What is that noise? Again with the noises and the things and the weirdest. They don't have stone benches in this one. Oh, I can't go inside? Oh god, it's dark in there. Okay. Okay, apparently I can't do anything with this building here, so I'll continue on. Oh, shit, what happened? Did I break the game? What?
She's kind with everyone, even with me. When I saw her, I felt a little bit better.
Oh, that's creepy.
The sick children laughed and played with her. Not even they could frighten me.
Why are there children in a crazy home?
Renee. She's a princess here, didn't you know? She told stories. She said there was a war out there. However, they looked at me and frightened me.
What?
They would come to look for me in the evening, and then no one would have protected me.
Oh, they're dying. That's why they're here.
Right?
Okay, so they have some sort of disease that they're locking them up? Back in the 1930s? I take it? I guess? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I hear children. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is their car moving? What? Why did I just see a car? Okay, well, I hit a new chapter. Could you stop that? I hit a new chapter, that means it's a save point? Leave your comments down below, let me know what you guys are thinking about what's going on right now, because I don't have a clue. Anyways, my name is Master Wolfen, and I'll see you in the next video. Do take care now.